Нэг хоёр.
Сайн нэг юм шуугаад яриад байсан үгүй юу?
Couple CSGO. Тийм. Ганц 2 3 4 5 6 тоглоё гэж бодож байна. Юу байна секси? Дажгуудаа юу бай? Нам 50 шүү дээ секси. Сексуальны залуу нам 50 л шүү дээ. Юус тархитангүй шүү дээ. Манай дээр юутай? Энэ цус олцсон байгаа болохоор цус олцсон байгаа болохоор юу юм харагдахгүй. Оо ямар амар. Wait, what? Намайг яаж шараагүй ч тэнцээ бодож байна. Заалж малаагүй шууд бодож байгаа шүү. Өнөөдөр нөгөө PJ-л амарж байгаа болохоор яаж ажиллаад ирчээ тэгээд нэг тоглож байна. Тэгсэн гайгүй л өндөө хэлцээ. Манай дэ юутай? Ажил төрлөө тарчаа явж байна уу? Юу хийж энэ дэ? Каш тэгээд цэлээс нь. Дуусаагүй байгаа шүү дээ. Юу мэдээж юу гэж л хоосон тайлбарлах уу те. Oh my god, ямар амар муу буудаж байна. Да чиг. Нот шүү. Тэгээд юу гэж задлах вэ guys? Энд чинь бол нөгөө юу компани бас нууц гэж байна шүү дээ. Нөгөө цаанаас ойж байгаа. Их хөөсөн даклалсан. Тэвчхан guys.
Стримд орж байгаа хараад ирвэл баахаа.
Дөркаст гүм чемпион. Дөрөвдөхөөс тоглоно шүү дээ. G2-гийн хотод. G2-гийн хотод. Би огийн Fury-г хожно гэж бодож мэдчихсэн юм уу? Тэмдэж нэг тэмцээн каст хийж байгаа болохоор нэг талаа мэдэж. Нэг талаа байж болохгүй шүү дээ. Тийм үстэй.
Стримд орж байгаа шүү бро.
Менчс стрим хийдэг шүү дээ. Авчаагаар.
Пикмэ ядч гол болгоч хаас.
Яаж болох вэ?
Хөдөлж явдیں۔ Тэр нэгсэн чи болохгүй байна гэх.
Чи хутгаа яцсан.
Би юу?
Бас утгаарч явж байгаа.
Сэлгчаа.
Бас утгаарч явж байгаа.
Mid one push.
Кейсер.
Бухстик.
Бүс.
Beside нунсан. Beside one man.
Тэнийг биш. Тэт хүчтэй шүү дээ.
Дахиад яваа. Битлээ.
Чимээ ямар амар их вэ? Воскил 2 болох юм бэ? Манайха ямар баг дэмжижсэн? Таны эдэр. Ямар баг дэмжижсэн? Та эдэн дэмжижсэн багууд яасан уу? Хожигдсан уу?
Гүйж магадгүй байж зогсож байгаа юм алч.
Ярч яах вэ?
Тайтан дээр
Хоёр манай буугаар
Хүүфс томчдаг шүү.
энэ хаад.
хоёулаа зүгтээ хоёр.
Grenade out.
Цааш гарцсан шүү.
Molotov out.
Awesome.
Яг парунчиг сайт смок гэдэг.
Awesome.
Б2.
I'm laying
нэг араа сайж бодсон бадраа.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit good about this one.
Тэгэл Cloud-ын харж хоёлаа асагдсан. Cloud ямар эгүй усуусан бэ те guys.
Шалтаа.
Оо, царч.
Throwing flashbang.
Оо, манай уу явж ин гэж би удаад сонсоодсон шүү дээ. Манай юу явж ин гэж бодсон чинь айлын хүн явж исэн юм шүү дээ. What the fuck? Радараа анзаардгүй.
Гол тулаад тулчаад аалчаа. Аг нэг тулж байна.
Бүстэл.
За энэ ойрхон тулцааг нэг.
Петер хоёр.
Нарийн дээр шигэлчихсэн шүү дээ.
Molotov out.
Cloud над бүргүй нэг. Харин тийм Imperial бүрст 2-1 дэл шог явуулсан те. Бasta муухай ажигдсан да нэр.
Нэг ханаас олчих.
Би ч цэвэр болсон шүү дээ guys.
Аа,
Нэг мэд. Тэрчээч мэд.
Хасаач.
хаар хүч.
Гэл орчих батар.
Хэрнээ.
Чатаар гашаад.
Харин Imperial-ыг сайн тоглосон. Гэтэ өчигдөр Copenhagen Flames бүр хятаа ицчих Imperial-ыг.
I'm going to plant this thing.
Нагад бомба тавихгүй залуу минь.
Гараад ирчих.
Харин гэж өө.
Тайлбар гоё байлаа шүү дээ бро.
Guys, rip into it.
Тэр жигжигний юу жоох юм уу?
Чанар нөө.
Заадра бол
Чанар нээр өөрчлөлтөөс үүсэх авир хэцүү байгаа.
Зорч.
апиш шүү дээр. Дахиад.
Нэг гоо.
Класс толгойд тулцсан нөхөр байгаа та сайтны.
Цаана нэг харсан.
Би сайн хажууд байгаа хүнийг сайн нэрт харлаа шүү дээ. Хартна. Oh, you watch.
Let's move. Come on, hurry up.
Класс мок ятах.
Флаш. Ханыг дуурсан даа.
Хатар нэг.
Molotov. I'm throwing smoke.
Би сайтын нэг.
Phoenix
Flashbang out.
Азур.
Класс бэг.
Hello guys. Hello.
Тайнах татраад байна.
Харин тий. Дөгөөд араас ч явах хэд.
Тибээс ирж болно уу?
That's cool, man.
За юу ч хонхоо оромд.
Сумгуучлаа.
Эндээч.
Яа дүүл авдаг уу дээ яа.
Cheers, mate.
Харин
Come on, let's go.
Мирастер байдгийг гаргачихжээ.
Фэнд бол тоолж тээ. Тоолтвол.
Тулж шүү.
Throwing a Molotov. Grenade.
Тэр нэг.
Laying down some fire.
Ямар гоё флаш идэв бэ би.
Ситтэй. Ситиг скаут.
Deploying smoke shield.
Манай ч өстө төрөлтөрлөн боороод тийш.
Гэхдээ буруу дарчлаа сая. Тэг ахаас өрөө.
Телефоны тавай. Батар чи стрим давж байгаа ш. Хэл яриага болгоомжтой. За.
Хамаагүй штэ чөлөөдөд олчлоо татгал.
Тэр батарсан.
Тулж.
Бистэ. Бүртигээ хүзээ ядж байна нэр.
Fire in the hole. Molotov out. Flashbang out.
Чиний баг.
За гол флаш илээ. Бараа.
Throwing flashbang.
Цаанаас авч.
Бомб тшок.
Throwing a Molotov.
Би
On my way to plant.
Тэнэд ирсэн.
Тийш сэтин.
Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Харин тийм ээ. Бид
Бат айлгаш. Смок натар нэг байгаа нэ. Смок натар.
34.
Яна том цагааны шаард. Ситэр угаарсан уу?
байн.
Өнөөдөр машаар авахгүй шүү дээ. Өнөөдөр юу өнөөдөр ганц өдөр брейк хийгээд маргааш тайсны тоглолтууд эхэлнэ. Стрим хийж байгаа бүр хашилсан биз дээ. Харин тий. Яг гоо тайдагаа хөндлөж байхгүй юу? Тайд манаас ойлгох хэрэгтэй шүү дээ. Тайдагаа хөндлөөд бас гоё респект хийж байхгүй юу?
Яах вэ? Спар бохгүй.
Бэндрэгч.
Би мөнгөгүй.
Хака заас би мөнгөтэй байна.
Шонтой бүр.
Look, as long as we leave here with the cash, I don't bloody care what happens, okay?
Миний мөнгө харагдсан уу?
Би уцаа харж ирсэн юм.
Смог туцаад болж баатар. Тэд флаш хийгээд дүү.
Нарийныг тулсан шүү.
Throwing a flashbang.
Донаш нарийныг угаа.
Grenade.
Зөө бэдэр нэг.
Deploying smoke shield.
Тонгож. Гашин бэрс.
Петер.
Доош үлдсэн, доош өсөрсөн.
Molotov out.
Төрөлтлөр өсөрсөн үгүй юу?
Тэгшүүд.
Уулаа. Төөрөх.
Тэмээгүй баатар ятраад. Апте сэвсэх.
Найз зүгээр сануулж штэ андаа.
Миний тэлтэр гээд тоолж чадахгүй.
Чи найзтайгаа тоглож өгсөндөө тэлтэрт.
Гоё л ч. Чисээ дуусна.
Үгүй ээ. Би хөл алдаагүй шүү.
Гол авчаа дуусч тэгвэл. Өөрхөн гол руу буцчих. Тэр манай хүмүүс яасан боо юу таах юм. Чимээг байх юм. Чат мат байхгүй.
Flashbang out.
Сэтчэник.
I'm starting a fire. Smoke. I'm throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
Аруу трас хосорчл. Ёо ямар мохот очоосаа хаадар нэг ус. Ёо ямар мохот очоо. Зочлоо ш түр.
Чи би сонсон.
Бомб арцсан. Инвестор гүйцлээ бомб арчлаа.
Ааны бомбанд.
Throwing flashbang.
Мохот зочлоо шөө.
Хаггүй нэрээ. Профил дүнэ ч юм аа. Нэг юм дараа болохгүй солиод хол болдгоо. Тэнтим би буцаад энэнд орсон.
Flashbang. Throwing a flash. Throwing flashbang.
Зүүн толцсон байж л шүү.
Fire in the hole. Molotov out.
Баяш. Нэг нь мэдийнхээ бокс энэ.
Үслээд.
Grenade. Laying down some fire.
Position. Пипетта нэг үсэн шүү. Басна.
Throwing smoke.
Агийн смок спамлчихсан.
I'm gonna fix this bomb now.
Петр агаагүй гэдэг.
Smoking.
Heroic-ор Navi. Navi госч ухаа.
Чи нэг андуурдгүй гэж.
Heroic чинь юг 2-0 2-1 длээ.
Буцаатай гэж байна.
Би ингэ тайлбарласан мөрчлөөс амар долон тоглолтууд ирсэн мөрчлөөс санахгүй шүү дээ. Heroic чинь өчигдөр ихний тоглолтоороо 2-1-тэй ойрхон тоглолт гэж чинь.
Let's go.
Фурия. Үгүй юу фурия.
Flashbang out.
Чи 2 лөө.
Fire in the hole.
Явж фаама.
Fire in the hole.
Болцоо.
Надад би сайд нэг авах.
Аль сайт? Энс лөө. Энс ч гарцсан шүү дээ юу гэдэг юм. Энс ч шал гарцсан шүү
Throwing a
дээ.
Molotov. Throwing smoke.
Бетер 2.
За жоохон голдолт барьчих.
Түнтэлч 2 байгаа тэр. Автач шүү.
Флаш хийж болно. Флаш. Ковид их шүү дээ. Харин тийм ээ нэг ковид тусаад тэгтээ ч удсан л да. Гэтэл ковиднаас болоод. Сая зүгээр хүлээж авахгүй.
Дээд.
Хойлоо барья гэдгсэн шүү дээ. Арга хүч хэрэг байна.
Төрөө.
Go.
Яг амбарч.
Throwing flashbang. Let's set this place on fire. Molotov out.
Оо яа.
Шортлоо нөгөө ш. Оо heaven. Смокуудаа яг манах хийхгүй нэ. Смоко сайтныхаа баруун зүүндээ ядаж гараа ичээл. Сталти билүү дээ. За бид өөрөө ичээлтэй ороо ч дөө.
Нарийнаас нэг тоноод байгаа хүмүүс сая эхлээд. Тийм
Ичээлти вичгорг. Олнаа амархан бах.
Гүүхүү. Тэр гүүчөө бедэр ганцаа тоглоод байгаа.
Vitality 2 нэгтсэн шүү дээ тийм.
Тэр багны адлаа байгаа.
Тийм Vitality 2 нэгтсэн шүү дээ. Баярлаа. Vitality угаан хожигдохоор өсөн Zaivu өчигдөр ерөөсө тоглоог.
Flashbang out. Throwing flashbang. Flying down to fire. Flashbang out.
Тэгээ. Бэби юм.
Deploying smoke shield.
Чи нэг микл би болооч.
Би нэг нугах удаа гэх байж. Ой. Нэг нь баг чамтай адилхан тастай. Тэр ногоо нь.
Сая харагдсангүй.
Чаг үлдсэний навч дээ.
Гэтэл тугийн форум муу л. Та бариг өгчөө молыг юм зүр смокер онтроод.
Фитик амархан байж байгаа шүү дээ.
Vital тарин цөгийн формат ус. Харин гэхдээ Vital-ийг Heroic тэгж бодож юм гэхлээр бас жоохон юу гэж мат гэж боддог байхгүй. Ор. Зүүн талчлаа шин. Оо. Янто.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke shield. Run it to the ground.
За оршоо тэгвч. Оо болоо. То би нэг юм дээр би нэг тавцсан дээр гарч ингээ үсэрсэн биш тий чигээр ш.
Дөрөв нэг хоёр авч. Би бээд тоолоо. Тэ манай голдов.
Яа гэсэн.
Тэнд.
Тэт.
Ханда ардаа юу урдаа юу?
Томч уртаа чи.
Хоёр урдаа.
Би.
Throwing smoke.
Сочгоор боч.
Хоёр уртаа сайд. Нэг хасах шавтай.
Мөнгөлөг. Сая. Ямар муу бодоо. Манай ч бэлэтэй юм уу? Юу гэдэг бэлээ? Мөн төгзөгч. Шууд харагдчих юм. Сайд гисэн бол гоё ярьдлаа шүү. Форсчтэй.
Ханда флаш мэдхүү голыг.
Soccer time is over. Yes.
Мен флаш хүрсэнгүй.
Throwing flashbang.
Би. Бэвэхгүй.
Throwing smoke shield. Flashbang.
Нэгээс.
Утаа.
Нэрээр чагараа. Just never mind.
Nice.
Тэр ахаг наваа.
Хэнэ ахсан.
Хаана юм бол. Нэг акаиш.
Надад акаа надад нэг акуу юм уу?
Боодачтай.
Бэкер.
Let's go.
Хоёр бир явж. За сугаалж тэгээд.
Smoke. Throwing fire.
Бэн уу.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Grenade.
Туучлаарай.
Deploying a smoke shield. Down slowly.
Миштгэс.
Fire. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Флаш.
Grenade out.
Культурын чаана.
Nice.
Надад өгчихсөн юм.
Хайчаа.
Гол яг тул. Одоо гол шант смок хийгэрэн.
Dan вичиг яг хичээлтэн сурахгүй зүр нь. Муу шүү.
Fire in the hole.
Артаа нэг шүү. Би flash in. You think.
Deploying smoke shield.
Буццаа байхгүй.
Ард агуу. Натач контактлсан. Ойрхон баг. Шато ус үл ойрхон. За энэ смок чи яач хийгээд идвэл манайхан лампн дээр өрөөд идвэл.
Хандвэ гол гараад ирэл тулаач шинэ ардаач чад. Смок хийчихгүй.
Нэг л хот хийх гээд байна. Nice smoke. Тийм ээ тийм nice smoke.
Flashbang. Flashbang out.
Нэг шот тавьчих.
Flashbang. Incendiary out. Smoking.
Нэг нь удаа байна.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Бэгийн дээр дахиад нэг байна. Бэгийн дээр хоёр
Буцсан.
дахиад хоёр.
Nice smoke хаа. Тийм ээ. Надад заагаад өгөл төө. Эро flash.
Шундаа өгчлээ. Манда. Яхан бэ? Гүби кэмер гоцод. Кичээгээл явуулаад байгаа да тийм үнэ хаа.
Flashbang.
Гол дахиад нэг шүү.
Адэр шавансар.
Мэдл юм шиг байна да.
Flash in. Flashes.
Бүр хойно.
Баах гэж байна. Баах. Яач би. Тэт.
Бидрүү өгсөд нэг нь.
Той шаттай өрөө унчих юм.
Бидрүү өгсдөг шатан дээр юу гэдэг чи тэр.
Шато.
Flashbang out.
Тийм
Шатан дээр ч дунгах шиг болсон доо.
Бишээ таашаа бодлоо. Над руу ирэх бах буухгүй. Шорт орж байна. Хагийн шорт.
Гүц.
Гот толдоо тааш.
Дүүлээ буруу зам. Амраа яг гол тахаа. Миний моолон дээр гүүгээд хаанда.
Шууд гүгээд.
Хоёрыг өнгөлөө хоёрыг ачиж шít.
Ингэж мод изол хийдэг юм уу?
Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Deploying smoke shield.
Чи гол ганцаар гарч.
Тэнийг юм хэлэх юм да.
Ардахгүй.
Нэг бокс нэр.
Метр чалчих юм. Гол нэг. Нөгөө орчлоо батараа.
Бэг дор дахиад нэг.
Хүүцаач.
Самай пэт. Маа шүү.
Орцсон сайт.
Натаа. Оо,
Тус.
Үтмээ ахах гэж бодлоо.
Голтоо за байж гар.
Амжнаа.
Инчнээ.
Одоо зүүрэг хийх. Зүүрэг.
За салгасал. Хоо яах.
Тоосоо. Маус шараасан чи өнгөрөө өчсөн. Тэгээ маусын дөрөв тийсэн чи анд өхөөш.
Сая бэгийн доо 3 бийстэй. Чамайг явуулсан дараагүй.
Let's bring these dipshits some pain.
Пинг ниссэн шээс.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Deploying a smoke shield.
Grenade out.
Цаашаа.
Бид нэг бай, бид хоёр бай.
Throwing smoke shield.
Голдод дахиад нэг.
Бид би орч.
Хөстөг орцоо.
Хоёр.
Миний өвчин гэлжлээ пингнийх.
Баатар.
Гацаад явж гэж.
Баатараас гацчих чам.
Энэ опшн тавцсан.
Буулаа гэнэ бууга 300 400 болчлоо. Таны буу авчи.
Бид ийлээ хаа.
Манай өөсөн баян дэс буу.
Анд ийлээ.
Come on, let's get moving.
Та мэдээ авчтай.
Савцаа.
Би өөрөө цайглаа.
Deploying flashbang.
Smoking.
Incendiary out.
Smoking.
Бэгийн доор өнтөө.
Grenade out.
Гол бэж болно ш.
Push up the smoke.
Flashbang.
Бэгийн доор буцсан.
Throwing flashbang.
Юм шиг байна да.
Инкич ямар тоглолт явж байгаа юм?
Сайтн нэг.
Сайтны юу? Нарийн.
Авташ.
I'm on C4.
Жанаш.
Пайш.
Юу ч дотор.
Чи энийг
Let's go.
Flashbang.
Оо бэг дээр авчихсан юм. Бэг нэг орчлаа сайт руу.
Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Throwing grenade.
Нэг флаш сон.
консайтын таакан ичтэй.
Усаны ийсэн.
Таныг яг гот.
Яа чи юу байхгүй сте. Техник л байхгүй сте.
Бат тул
Alright,
гэж шимэж. Мэж араас чинь хотлоо наалах гэж үзчихжээ. хэрнийг шүү.
Бэгэн дөрнө авчихсан.
Гит гарах гэдэг юм.
Чимээ байна уу?
Таавахгүй ш.
Заас хэрнийг авч шүү. Шифтэд орчвол эвгүй юм байна даа ихтэй алуу гарчаа. Бэтэр.
Хасах найтай нэг. Хоёр улаан юм шүү дээ.
Аацтай тэр араа.
Зүгээр л аваач. Таад авчих уу яаж хийх вэ?
Тэр дэглийг мандраач.
За юу манайхаа юу гэж байна? За энэ тоглолтыг дуусгаад би нэг яагаад гэх за guys жоохон break out гэх та нэг бичлэг үзэж байгаарай. Би нэг гал нэг шил тавьсан байгаа юм. Нэг ногоонуудаа арилгаад юундаа хийгдэх. Шилэндээ хийгдэх.
За бэга батавя.
Таавал орж ирэхгүй л.
Гол бэгэр орох гэх шиг энэ ер нь их тоглоод гэх шиг энэ.
Гадагт чемпионд бэга контролцснаа.
Голоо дээр гоор авахар ч хотлаац.
Голоо холоос авахар эвгүй 2 3 зэрэг пиклж гарч ирээ.
Тайпл болчиход.
Let's go.
Манай энэ бэгийн үе сайтнаас авчих юм чинь сет шотоос.
B-bomb.
Энэ дэр нуугч тоглоно. Чамаг бэтлээ шүү.
Throwing smoke.
Шүү.
Throwing flashbang.
Шууд гол хайцсан шүү. Нэрийн арч.
Улааш. Хасгнаа.
Орц юм уу?
Нэрийн ноосоо.
Буцаж болно ш. Байж гар.
Үхсдэг флаш.
Буцсан юм ш. Байж гар. Бид нар.
Ташаа буцсан шүү.
Ирчин. Өсч чинь.
Хадник.
За нэг break out хийгээ guys артмент. За манайхан гал нэг ногоогоо арилгах. Тэгээ шилэндээ гэх за. Та тэр хооронд харин юу үзэж таартай. Guys тоглолтын highlight тавьдаг.
Same job, so really good stuff from Yuri. He's got himself 2 in this round, 2 for Queserado. And 1 more to find, just Jax on 4 HP. Queserado flirting with the idea of making his way forward, but actually dropping an AK a little bit closer to Jax here. That'll be scooped up. He's even going to get away with a rifle here, so 2 rounds consecutively. Jax will be holding on to something. The MP9 to Deagle and the AWP for Monacy, and they're coming again.
They're just doing it. Rinse, repeat. I think G2 have to acknowledge it.
They got all 5 here.
Yep, we've got the whole squad versus the whole squad. 5v5 on A ramp, and already it's just constant deathmatch. Here comes the pushes. Nico puts one to the belly, traded. It's a push out of Hunter, needs 2, gets 2, and that's a quick round of Counter-Strike to end the half. 8 for G2 as they fight fire with fire.
Yeah, if you're going to scrim on us, we'll scrim back. Oh, Nico, he's heard this. Dancing around the smokes, has to be careful here. Art, you're actually all around him, but nothing in the smoke. Art up to the regular hijinks, gets traded, but he's going to be loving how that one unfolded. Art is mental.
Oh, God.
It's the issue with Art's play because he's always in your face. Here it is again. It's so naughty. Like, it's so naughty. Yeah, and it is going to drive Nico up the wall. Like, he's laughing, having a real run of it.
Yeah, let's see if G2 can find any sort of leg up. And K-Serato loves these aggressions on the lighter buys. Hunter's just going to get sprayed on down. A great opening. Trying to claw it back, but losing bodies. These partial buys out of G2. Very easy to control.
Yeah, you notice when Fury were going fast, they were at least getting some space, right? They were able to run up the ramp. They were able to get trades. G2 can't do the same. They can't go fast.
Oh my god,
That's an ace.
K-Serato just aces them back to spawn for Furia. There's only 3 T rounds that G2 have to boast. You've already discussed a couple of them.
Just think about it this way. In the first half, because the aggression didn't stop from Furia, it was G2 gambling on where they thought the aggression.
Heavy damage, 10 HP on him. Yuri knows where to put his crosshair as Jax falls as well. Furia looking to have done it here. A 1 versus 2. Initially 1 versus 3. Monacy quick to find the first of the 3 required. Now last time we saw, in a position like this, Fury gave him a lot of respect and a lot of space. He's one to be feared. Silent descent out of K-Serato will remove his options of a retreat. Now he has the bomb. K-Serato's still going to linger and make sure he has that B rotate. Enables Art to just play for the A site passive. No smoke for Monacy. And with the amount of time he has, you can see he's going to get paranoid about the late flank out of K-Serato. But he will need time to start faking it out. Monacy across. Molly and plan. Art won't be able to contest immediately. Smoke makes him scared, distracts as K-Serato activates as well. Monacy sets his sights on the duel with Art here, expecting a walkthrough. It's Art for a reason! Monacy reads him. And a clutch to keep G2 alive on Vertigo becomes a one-on-one. Brain whirs into action. He's got a good idea. K-Serato starting to clear. Time on your side here, Monacy. You've done a lot of the heavy lifting, a lot of the hard draft. He heard him. He knows where he is. Can he remember where he planted? K-Serato versus Monacy! And he clutches up. G2 play on. Just about.
Art's trying to puff his chest up and seem like he's a bit bigger than he is. And the flick up hasn't landed. 2 on 2. There's a chance for Fury to get it done now.
They're not going to be checking this. Jax, oh, now he gets him, but he's gone down. It's Alexi to try and save G2 now. Oh, and he's closed it out. Furia will take Vertigo.
Hey guys, as always, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG, the best website to open cases. And not only. Recently, they've added the Old But Gold Classic mode, where many players add their skins and the winner takes it all. The catch is, the more you add, the bigger chance of winning you have. Here, for example, I bet my Gut Knife Black Lemonade for $108, which gave me 30% chance of winning the round. And luckily, I won and took all the bank of $354. Withdrawing skins is super easy. Just go to your inventory and select the skins you want to withdraw. And in less than a minute, you'll receive a trade offer. So, if you want to play too, Hot Pizza has many different payment methods, as well as a cool bonus from me. Use code VLADIPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Towards spawn and make their way into the site. It is just Drop, the only defender of this B bomb site here with 19 seconds left. He can get this done.
Drop to disrupt, flashed off, hard clears for G2, and it's Jax, his first victim. 10 seconds, Nico has to find it. Drop, he could be doing it all for Furia, all alone on the side, takes down Monacy, and that's a Drop shutdown. Pulls it out of absolutely nowhere. 15 seconds, they're really heading back to A.
This is going to be close. I don't know if there was enough time for this. This is going to be very, very close here from Drop. I don't think he has enough time.
No, you're right, Chad. He's a second shy.
Does he get it in? Does he get it in?
Oh,
down, rounds on.
Wow. That could not have got any closer, but we play on. They do manage to get the bomb down. Now advantage changing hands. Safe's coming for Jax. An easy headshot, and G2 have fumbled. Rumbled by Furia.
They're both low. Monacy can get this one done. The bomb halfway tick, but he will have to get a move on. If he wants to win this, he has to go fast. They're both in the site, and he's going to call it off. Time against G2 in multiple facets of a round like this. I cannot believe the Drop. There might not be anyone healthier soon because there's more banana aggression behind this. They've smoked off the half wall. Nico's going to push further forward. I think he's going to spam on through. Yuri gone immediately.
That was one of the healthy ones. Armored and healthy, not anymore.
Here's some more bullets.
Okay. Nico keep gonna rinse and repeat. It's working. On the way through into Nico. 3K out of him. More to come, more to follow, I think. K-Serata, you can see they're asking him to do it with a disadvantage. No armor for him, but better of the two.
Yeah, it might be the ace here for Nico. I think he's going to stay postured forward here. The fact that the bomb line's at his feet, they can rotate across, and he's going to spam even more shots through. So this is Nico looking to get all the damage done. This round is concluded because look at the push behind. There's no way out of Banana right now.
And the ace looking likely. Nico will add one to the tally. Trailing.
This isn't necessarily the flashiest of aces, right? Because of just how the fashion of these kills coming on through the smoke and then running on through desperately here and all one at a time. It's not the type of ace that you get yourself a little...
Burning a little. K-Serata softened up for the M4 and FAMAS. LXCB equipped with that. Starting their progression, masking the steps with shots. They're in. Monacy acknowledges, this is the clear. That is the info. Knows where K-Serata is, and the bomb denial is great, but flashed off. There's only one, it's K-Serata. And he should have LXCB dead to rights. Nice shot. Hunter, do you play for the time? Do you push for the duel? Oh my god! He's got time to plant! All the pressure on Jax. He is the safe pair of hands, but now this frag is everything. He can bank on an Ancient if he could just find K-Serata or the 1v3. 5 bullets, 8 HP. K-Serato's down and Jax saves G2.
Underway. With a bit of utility in the back pocket of Art and Drop as they head all 5 quite quickly to jive over towards B, and up long they run. Nico's already spotted them and they're coming in.
Okay, let's see how they can handle business. Alexi already missing shots. Nico the opposite. 2 clicks, 2 heads, and more.
За ирчлээ шүү guys. За нэг ногоо юмнуудаа хоолндоо хийчихэд нэг гişүл хийж байгаа юм. Тэгээ нэг айтайхан нэг гişүл гаргах чигээд амханда. Нэг сайхан шүл гаргаж уух гэдэг нэг ядаргаагаа тайлээ гэдэг. Яа нэг гарч дэлгүүр дэлгүүр орж явахтай одоо 30 минут дээр хүрэх. Гэртээ көчтөм. За манайх юу чинь? Инкечи тайлбарлахгүй юм гэнэ. Инкечи тоглож байгаа юм уу?
Тараас нь юу? Түнэ тараас.
Хоёулаа хамт шүү.
Түнэл шүү.
Where's my man Trump? Trump is
Our mission is simple. Take them out. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Лонг нэг шүү, лонг.
Инкечи яг ямар тоглож яриад байгаа юм? Мэдхгүй шүү дээ.
Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
Стен. Шорт.
Манай хүмүүс намайг хаяа явчих юм. тэгж нэг болоо.
Тар.
Орж ирэл үсчихсээр байгаа юм гэж реакшн хийсэн. Hello ичэлтий хараа тий юу ингэж яриад байна. Ийсэл 41. Сар.
Гарлаа.
Жилтэй байхгүй бод. Тэгээ юунд тэмцэн?
We will drive them from our lands.
Филд руу. Тэгээ би яаж каст хийлээ? Коуч өнтер нь байгаа юм уу?
They shall regret this stage. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Хоёроос.
Англиас. Сахчаар.
Let's move out. Deploying flashbang.
За флаш цолоо.
Throwing flashbang. Smoke.
Liquid page дээр байгаа. Liquid page.
Lock and load.
Тас энэ кичиг их хүсэж байгаа юм уу?
Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke.
Рамт нэгс. Ийсэл challenge лиг энэ одоо явж байгаа юм шүү дээ. Үсэг эсрэг.
Дахиад
Чи одоо явж байгаа тоглолт юм шүү. Энд чи EC дээр байгаа шүү дээ. EC. Hello.
юу төлөөлөл юм дээр. Дороо.
54 шаас.
EC руу орох юм байна да.
Лонгор үсэрсэн.
Энэ кичиг тайлбарлуул яах юм тэгээд. Тэгээд би ч одоо тэгээд битүү PGL мижэл тайлбарлаад байгаа шүү дээ гэс. League scheduled results filter North America биш Asia Pacific Кэти рарат Чем болцсон тоглолтууд юм биш. Боллоогүй тоглолтууд хаана вэ? Нүд чинь 3 дахь удаа шүү дээ. Completed. Нүд чинь 18 мөн шүү дээ тий.
Тэнэл нэг эстэй.
Throwing fire. Terrorists win. Let's go. Let's go. Fire in the hole.
Нэгтэй хартай.
Улаан хой дүү эргээд. Түр ас. Ёо.
Molotov. Grenade. I'm throwing smoke. Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. Burn.
Rare atom artisan гинэ. Энэ хэрэггүй. Нөгөөх нь
хоёр гэсэн.
Сая.
Очооч улаан хой бүхлээ.
нөгөө марчных нь юу н хаана наа.
Энэ бол ингэж оо.
Дадвар.
Харин таар дэмж гэсэн.
Аа за олчлоо. А чи тэгтээ гоуч юм байхгүй зүгээр Twitch дээр лав. Twitch дээр л явж байгаа юм. Be pure game гэнэ. Тэгс шал өөр тоглож байгаа. Why no go TV? Watch зөвхөн live go TV дээр л үзэх юм байна. Go TV нэг зөвхөн Twitch-ээр л үзэх юм. Тэглээ чи ерөөхдөө би тайлбарлах сонирхлаа л дөө. Миний хоол бүр амар өвдөж. Тэгтээ тэр Twitch-ийн сонирхоод байна. Twitch Dutch Boys гэдэг Dutch Boys cast гэдэг байгаа. Rare atom artisan. Ана хуучин баг тоглож байгаа юм шүү дээ. Ялаа хараад. Гарааг байгаа юм. 1000 хүн үзэлтэй. Nice. Twitch дээр л энэ KTX юм харагдахгүй нөө. За би Narcissan-ы тоглолтыг харин хараадах. Би ойр ер нь хуучин багийн тоглолтыг ер нь хараагүй. Ямар шиг формтой байгааг нь ерөөсөө мэдэхгүй байна. Анзааръя да. Халуу модголоо бас жоохон сэвэлж хадгалж мод болохгүй бас. Юу шүү. Хэцүү шүү.
What's your style? Get your merch at shop.esrgaming.com. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to ESL Challenger League Asia Division. Now, Retro, I think it's pretty safe to say that's not a bad start for Rare Atom. I mean, on their opponent's map pick, on Artisan's pick of Vertigo, 16-3, and to finish things off with a Jam Young 1 versus 4 isn't too shabby either way.
Оо хитэн үний бүрэлдэхүүн солилцсон юм бэ манай хүмүүс.
Very little we can do to
Watch and
criticize them,
terminate.
but quite a lot we can do to criticize their opponents. It's just not been good enough.
Yeah, I think that we had some individual decency from the
Chocolate,
Artisan side.
no?
There's a couple of rounds where we're like, okay, that's actually a good play or whatever it may be. But
Арфт control Togo Fury.
on sort of the pathway to
Тамир
the game, they really
тамираар ида тий.
set strategy. It seemed on
Аха.
considering that was their map pick as well. I think we were expecting a lot more from them.
Being
Being
in
off the table, I think you can kind of make the connection that this game was going to be very much in Rare Atom's favour.
Мөн e-sport ямар Монгол шиг логотой юм тий.
I don't think so. And heading on to map 2 of Nuke, I mean, sure, Artisan do start on that CT side, but if we take anything from what Rare Atom did on the CT side and what they could do on the T side as well, there was no chill, no remorse. And so heading on to Nuke, a map that rotations are a little more difficult for the CT side, but the sites are a lot easier to hold. Can Rare Atom do the exact same?
Born in the East чинь л харин аа. Энд ч бол энэ win divж шин. Энэ жагаан чийсэх чинь бол сайн байсан.
The scores, may I say, Cat Evil played on Nuke and they won 16-3. A similar scoreline to what we saw. I mean,
next ka гэдэг нэг шин баг гаргасан.
a little something in store for what we see. I think they were done with their entire game.
Such gaming. манай монголчууд шүү.
That's kind of how quick Cat Evil's map number 1 was. As well, X Nova have taken down
Moon
Esports, or Moon Sports, may I say, 16-7. So again,
Хитэн монгол баг байгаа юм бэ. Энд чинь Аз үж яагаад Орос багууд ороод байгаа нэг шин гайхаад.
That middling bracket, those who are kind of pushing towards playoffs, those who are kind of sitting about around relegation. So quite an important score there. And of course, we've got the 16. So Nuke now does become an uncomfortable time, especially for Artan. It's just not
5 монгол баг тэгээд 6 хэн инкет юм байна тий.
They don't really want to kind of speak too badly on Artan. They are just
Манайх 4-0 таа юм.
not as good individuals.
Бай сайн байгаа юм байна. Next гэж юм. Арфт ч 2-2, Монгол 2-2. Бинэм ганцхан л ажилттай байгаа юм байна. Энэ таг л байгаа. The group in Rare Atom ч 3-0 дөө. CSGO. CSGO гэж.
It's a map which favors the play.
Taiwan ч юм уу.
Very strat heavy, very util heavy. And then when there's a start step forward, so Kaze 1+3, 1v3. Young 1v4 with an AK-40.
Манайх ч бүр дөөж юм шүү.
Yeah.
Clutch was
very, very difficult now, and obviously as we look down the barrel of what was a very, very interesting first map, it's like, can we even begin to think?
Do we even
consider in our minds that they can take us to a decider? I, for one, will say absolutely not. I think the way that Rare Atom played alone was impressive, and so what do you expect heading into another? A deciding map when we head into especially Nuke as well being our second. It's so difficult for them, especially out of Vertigo. The mental reset would have to be nothing short of massive. And so when we head into that second map, that first 16-3 loss, was it? It's definitely going to be lingering. In the back of their minds, they're going to be thinking, oh my word, how did we just lose that? Like, it's going to get us a bit of a problem. So we'll have to wait and see, though, Neo. I think that there's a chance on the CT side that they can put some pressure on, but for Rare Atom, this is your pick. You've rehearsed greatly for this map, probably a lot more than you did on Vertigo, and that was a stomp. So what do we expect heading into this?
тайлбаргүй. Энийг нь кас энийг чич наа бол.
We all know what is about to happen.
I mean, I was going to put down to a prediction. I'd probably say no more than a 16-5, to be perfectly honest. I think what's the scariest side of things is, yes, of course, it's a CT side start for Artisan, but I think tells me that the T side is going to be very prevalent from Rare Atom. I mean, they're going to have a lot up their sleeve in terms of their executes, in terms of kind of how they're trying to make their way in towards each and every site. I mean, it's a scary, scary prospect for them kind of coming on towards their T side. So, yeah, I mean, as we stand, it's an interesting time, but I do worry about that kind of CT side, because yes, it is the more favorable side.
Artisan баг нэг хараад хэрэг форм таагаад.
I do feel like Rare Atom have all that's necessary to be able to put up a wealth of a lead. And I always like to say the golden number of 6 when I look towards a T side of Nuke. You pick up 6 rounds on your T side, you set yourself up more than kickstart things going in towards that second half. But I think disappointed if Rare Atom don't find double digits at least.
Yes, we're going to be heading into the action in just a moment from now, of course. ESL Challenger League Season 41 in the Asian region. For Rare Atom, this is to keep their spot at the top, and unfortunately for Artisan, this is looking like they sink further and further down the table.
Ayun
Head
işte.
into Nuke, our second map here at the BO3. I'm wondering, can they get it done?
That's the question. T-side starts, of course, as we mentioned for Rare Atom. The question is, what do they try and do with it? A little bit of an outside presence.
Okay, full buy versus full buy now. We're going to be concentrating on this game again. Because I was just trying to figure out some scores of the other games that also are going on. So that's why I got myself a bit confused with some things here in the game. But Mao definitely didn't. 3 kills finding for him. And that's only going to be Doba remaining in a 1v4. Wow. Yo, it's him on an island alone. He's again waiting in the smoke. And this time, Mr. Kenny is going to be ready for it. He takes him down, and it's round number 7-1. Thank you, Bolt Kinga, for the follow, man. Thank you, thank you. That will result into OS Esports taking themselves yet another round. But the question is if it will in fact work out for them, or if they're just gonna get themselves shut down by Team NKT right now. Nades towards Deep Banana. No, it's not a joke.
Эхний map дээр явж байгаа юм те. Ooh, nice shot.
One kill is falling here. First kill is taken by OS Esports. Kenny takes him down. Smoke gets thrown in. The run into the side. Flashes in.
Two-speak гэнэ. Гоё нэр. Зөв нэрлсэн байна. Шүдний чичлэр.
Shot will come in. Impression takes down Mao. One kill
И
falling.
бомб болсон.
Also finding himself one in annihilation. Oh my goodness.
Тий, annihilation гэж зүйл дуудаж байгаа шүү дээ. Манай монголчууд анхил гэдэг шүү дээ. Яага анхил гэж дуудахгүй аа. Юу annihilation гэдэг байгаа ингээл намайг загнаад өгсөн. Annihilation гэж бол зүйл дуудаж шүү дээ.
Beautifully done. Push will come in towards the B side. Okay, B push or B control has been taken here by NKT. They're running into the side. Push will now be there. First kill taken. Impression and KNTS both finding themselves 1 kill. 2 kills easily falling. And that's the side secure. Team NKT looking very, very strong. Looking very good in potentially taking themselves this round, and with that also having a huge chance at taking themselves this game. KNTS keeps on fragging. Second kill has been falling, and now it's a 5v2. KNTS takes himself one more. Run down here by OS Esports. That will be around taken by the side from Team NKT. They are 2 wins away from getting themselves this game.
Nice shot. Үнд энэ бол нэг сайн тоглолт үзэл харагдаад. Дотос ханах тоглоод байна. Fnatic T1 2-ыг тоглож байгаа шүү дээ.
Into the deep banana area.
Fnatic ч бас Аз уг үстэй.
Smoke on long gets thrown, Team NKT. Looking like they can take the game. They're gonna try to take mid control. Will be able to do so. Smoke gets thrown in, flash afterwards. Mid control has been taken here by NKT. They're slowly but surely looking like they are gonna be able to clear this game up, get it to a win. Walk up towards long, comes in, and
oh nice.
He takes down two. Another shot from DDM comes in. It's not over yet. We're gonna be keeping on going. Smoke gets thrown onto CT's pawn. The molly will also be there. The boost will be expected, but Annihilation annihilates CDM there. What a crucial shot.
Hey.
Just rushes out of the smoke.
Such damn rare botcho.
And that's the round one. There will be 14 taken by NKT, but 8 or 9 now for the side from OS Esports. There's just needing 7 more to take this game. Just 7 more. Shot will come in, and that's Mr. Kenny taken down. Sign. First kill found up. Getting himself 1 kill at least. And also, Xnova is able to win themselves the first game versus Moon Esports. So that's also going to be a thing you guys can talk about. Thank you. Like 41 for the follow as well. And Mr. Kenny is also happy about that. Takes down 2. This man is already on 18 frags. Playing on such a good level right now. I do feel like he is going to be trying to carry his team over. Just posting up every single time on middle. That's what ops should do. And that's what ops are doing in these type of leagues. It's going to be double digits secured now for the side from OS Esports. If OS Esports can just get this further and further on, we might be looking at OS Esports actually taking themselves this win still. Like, it's still possible. It isn't over. Shot will come in. Dobu gets himself the first kill. That's first blood found. 5v4 instantly secured because of it. NKT might be looking at just taking themselves this game right now. They're getting closer with that first kill as well. Shot will come in. Mal takes himself 1. Molly will come in. Push will be there as well. Another kill is found. Mao keeps on going, but only 2 kills is what he can. Push will come in towards mid after all, as OS Esports is walking up with 3 players there. Annihilation will peek, finds 1, finds a second. Annihilation, can he go for the third? Yes, he can. Takes them all down. And that's so incredibly well played here for Team NKT. They take themselves round number 15 on the board. And they need only 1 more in order to take themselves this first map. going to be a good advantage. Good advancement point taken here for the side from NKT. They can just keep on going. That would be absolutely insane if they could do that. But it will be sign taken away. First kill is instantly found. Boost on top of this. Second oranges will also come in. And KNTS gets himself shut down. And that's going to be OS Esports taking themselves the advantage. Dobu is able to take down one, gets himself trade up. Now with another one sold onto Annihilation. He took down 3 last round, so he could potentially do the same this round, but it's not going to happen. And there will be 11 taken by the side of OS Esports, which will mean they have, once again, a small shot at taking themselves this game. Push will be coming in, smoke, and there they go. They're running all the way in. It's Impression with 1. Good first kill, good first entry found, and now they're running all through. Sign gets himself killed, but it was Impression who took down 1 in the first place. Push is coming out from NKT. HR takes 2. It's all down to Flying G on the side. He gets himself taken down too. It's all in the hands of Mao and Mr. Kenny. Mao will spray a bit, has some fight with the tree, but in the end will be able to take the kill. KNTS is still there, peeks slowly, but Mao is obviously ready for it, and that will be round number 12 taken. Round number 12 has been secured. To 12 in the favor of Team NKT right now. They do have pistols to play with, so it's not going to be a big advantage here. Flying Chief will be able to take himself a kill. 5v4 has been taken. OS Esports, they look like they're able to take this game still. It's really fair that they can still take this game to overtime potentially. 5-4 is taken. KNTS gets himself run down from behind, and that is going to be all in the hands of Impression. Now in the 1v5, all the players falling, and it's an eco round, so they aren't that much of a great frags, but it's still like important to do it. It's still important to do so. It's still important that they pick them up. But now, the side from NKT is gonna go for a Deagle armor buy once again. Time is ticking away. Team NKT looking like they can potentially win this round and then could be able to take the game off of it, but they do need to be careful about the fact that OS Esports is so close and they're one round away from tying up the game right now. Annihilation takes down 2 kills, but it's HR helps him out of hand and gets the round in the end. Now NKT on match point still. Already before, so this is big of a difference. Gets thrown in. No one. Gonna to be pushing into Banana from NKT right now. There's a good nade on Fallen. Ooh, that's a really good nade. Really good first damage taken. But DDM has been able to take down Impression. The damage was there, but the kill is going the way from OS Esports after all. If they take this round, that would be absolutely massive. And this is
Just арай тий ингэж бариулна гэж.
From OS is all, or for the throwing from NKT is always there. They're a team that's known from throwing in these type of situations. Dobu looks like he can possibly take one down. He takes down HR. Smokes will come in. Flash. Oh no, Dobu. 2 kills taken still. Pit is a position you have to be careful of. Mao is still hiding. Mao, need to be careful. Oh, the bomb gets planted. Mao is looking like he can potentially take some kills here. Will find one. Gets himself all down to Kenny now. Mr. Kenny in the one. This could be a round that's going away from NKT, and that means the map is going away from NKT. And yes, it will. 16-14. And that's Vertigo right now.
Хожлоо доо. Завдаг раунд гинэ. За тэгмээрсэн дээ. Ёо. Арай л. За энэ хооронд иш 11. За энэ ч ойлгомжтой баха. За Дотка юу болж байна?
The rest of T1 not responding, not overreacting, continuing to farm, split up. Carl getting fully healed up from Whitemon, from the Pugna. But yeah, they still just need more time. This is going to be one of the lower kill score games I think we do have in this
18 minutes in, only
Sit back,
4-2.
Sit back, grab your drinks, you know.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, it feels like that kill score is... It's not really... the low kill score doesn't really bother either side right now. Fnatic, they don't care really about getting kills. They're happy to just take the towers and take the map, take the base. And, of course, T1... Whilst outside of Gabby, as you said, maybe they would prefer to try and find some pick-off opportunities. When Fnatic's going for these 5-man pushes, it's very hard to really seize that chance at all, as Fnatic just aren't giving it.
Dota юу болсон бэ?
It does mean that it's meant that Gabby has had a lot of space, and that is showing in the farm. You know, despite the objectives and gold.
Pugna одоо 4 position дээр тоглож байна уу?
Gabby as the carry for T1. He's not that far behind Raven.
No, not at all.
Gabby farm. 23 сая чи тэлэгтэйсэн юм шүү дээ. Хааш орсон юм, guys? Dota-ч та.
Probably Whitemon. The ward, it won't quite see him. Sneaky.
What can you do, brother?
Gabby. Still a couple of components away from the BKB, whereas Raven, he's got his coming out. So still a minute left on the Aegis. BKB will be there to fill the spot once it goes away.
Өн ч боогоор нэг болцсон байгаа юм шүү дээ нөөш чинь.
He himself having his own BKB done on top of the bots.
I don't think T1's too upset right now. Like they're getting away with this. Storm has BKB, Gabby soon BKB too.
Or Cuckoo.
Бэрхцаа.
Yeah. Straight away. John Well with the grip.
Шууд үлдээ гэж.
Coming with the damage in the eclipse. Cuckoo will try and juke through the trees, but they'll see him. 40 seconds, no Mars. This should be an opportunity for Fnatic to go for another tier 2.
They have to take advantage of it, really. They do not want the pace of the game to keep being so slow for this PA to farm. Have to start ramping up, hitting these tier 2s, potentially even going for, I mean, not high ground just yet, but really trying to just force T1 back to their base as much as possible. Rune, it'll be top. Jeff just kills it. All right, didn't even want to go for it.
I guess he was concerned about a Storm zipping in.
Yeah, looks like it. Gabby almost ready to fight. 800 more gold.
And in these fights, I mean, who?
Тэднийх BKB гараад сучих хөх та тий.
Priorities are going to be when he's.
BKB гараад байлдах хөх та.
Who's he looking to jump?
Ана өөр Монголоос өнөөдөр тоглож байгаа баг байгаа юм уу?
That would be best, but it's going to be a little tough because they are high armor.
Smoke time from Fnatic. But the Aegis, it's gone. The BKBs are there.
The scan is successful too.
I know they're up here.
Oh, if they get Gabby ready. The BKB's coming on the courier.
Яа, ямар. Үй, энэ зайлгч.
DJ unable to wrap around.
Would have potentially seen him and seen that he hadn't had it done yet, so maybe they might kind of get themselves into the trap of trying
За
to
би
fight
Кибин
this thing,
ирсэн.
but it's still not there. But of course, there's the delivery. BKB's done. Gabby, he wants to fight.
Now they can actually fight the team fight. The straight 5v5 is possible from T1.
Ревни чи бариуллаа.
Cuckoo.
There's the jump, Cuckoo.
Ямар амар BKB дарч.
Gabby used his BKB. They now have to run on T1.
Яаж байгаа юм бэ?
He's going to look to deal with Zed.
Ямар эрт BKB-г дарч бай.
Just a Fnatic, they are ready to continue to try and chase down this PA. They're moving in up towards the tier 2. Gabby will be able to get back in time despite getting doomed. Going down. T1 able to make sure that they get everybody else out of there. After, I should say, just a bit of a slightly early BKB. I guess Gabby, of course, very concerned that there would be some sort of jump or interruption after he was looking to commit in onto the Luna, but it wasn't the case.
Yeah, he's probably just, I mean, he's scared really just like on Eclipse, right? If Luna just pops Eclipse or something like that right there, he just dies, so. You can see why Gabby does it, but immediately when that BKB pops, he needs the full duration of it to just fully kill Luna with this team. Armel, TP's top. Carl and Gabby are in the area.
See if they can take him out. Get the pullback with the Vortex. That's long enough for the physical to come in from Gabby. They take down Armel.
That is the biggest kill that they could get.
And they know it with the tips coming out as well. A very quick move sweeping towards that top lane, and one that Armel did.
Дота ч ямартай шалтгаалт байна. Ер нь ч Дота ч бүр яхаа болсон, тоглохоо болсон дөө. Учрын ч ойлгохоо болсон. За нэг дараа үзнэ гэж ямартай шуншуулж.
Thank you. Why would you want A1's better than AK nowadays, mate, for CT?
I do deep now, can I do close?
Yes, of course.
Just like spawns.
Yes. No, your molly is not as deep as it might have to be.
Oh my god, you're so
I can't
it is because I throw it right there. They can't cross tree.
Пизду нахуй. Смог дам поздний вакуум. Пизду нахуй, блядь.
Поздний, да?
Когда там вообще чел прется, блядь, уродец ебаный.
Осуждаю. Осуждаю.
Что ты осуждаешь-то?
Дик. Иди, на букве.
Зик убежал, икон пикал.
Не успел выстрелить. Сука!
Охуеть.
Мид запушили.
Дося чугилтэй ши.
Оп, наелся, блядь. Ну и я наелся.
Kicker will fall and double dip. Jamie is ready to stop the plant.
Oh, out in mid, there's a whole separate fight going on, but they need to plant over here in A. This is the 2v2 for the round. Monacy's lost to the hands of time for now. Up onto the catwalk.
Hunter буудалт нь өрөө сонсон.
With a chance to save it. It's a 1v1. Split versus Monacy. Flash goes over. Monacy peeks and nails the shot. 3 in the round. The young gun keeps G2 in it.
That's what.
Где играешь?
Я могу шов проиграть.
Мне без разницы, играй.
Окей. Бэт-опыт, много, очень.
Мы отпустили полностью.
Да сука! Что за блядство такое? Хуе, плё.
90 живет.
За ракет.
Не убил, 90.
Да ебать.
А, 3 хп.
АВП, блядь.
Никас, нет, спасибо, блядь.
Давай. Go.
За нэг gold мөр нэ өөрөө. Би нэг gold тоглосмоор байх юм.
Ебать, что-то мы совсем русский, блядь, алло.
За тоолондоо идчээ тухтаа тоглоё дөө. Тоглолт Монгол тарангаа тийм ээ.
Сидит уже,
Два
блядь.
парочка красная.
На стульчике сидит и два парапета. Шорт могут проходить. В окне могут быть аккуратно.
Два zik ушли на.
Хорош.
За ичээр. Ер нь хувцас.
Я не знаю, ужасно.
Я тоже пикал фурил, блин, тяжелый пик, конечно, но я ставлю сперед.
Я коль взял, я пошел.
Смок-рамп никто не умеет прям кидать, да?
Минус.
Окей, я кидаю смок-рамп. Пиздись рамп. Кто там? Два рамп нужен.
Не, на Б не надо ходить кидать. Б я играю.
Да, смок-рамп.
Я просто дропну себе.
Дал флешку за спину одну. Бум, больше не дает. Уходи вторым Б, кет. Я забрал мидл.
Оставайся, короче.
Я близко заняла. Время проход просто чекай.
Ставь, я к тебе иду на мид.
Нормально, меня бит заебись.
Есть один.
Все, я ушел пода, короче, если того не топ.
Давай. Не, в упоре нельзя оставлять чела, но...
Да, уже понял это. Я отдаю, короче, рам.
Смог Б летит. Могу флешку дать ебало.
Найс.
Думаю, один.
Еще есть.
Еще один.
Дал под старый очко, дал молик.
Минус 40 где-то.
Раскидываю.
Дал флешку им въебало. Аккуратно мид.
Я смотрю. Мидл нет.
За тройкой.
Не вижу статика. Мидл тоже не вижу, он один.
Дефолт. Убил электрик.
Сигареты и дефолт. Убил дефолт сигареты.
Блять. У нас вдвоем Б не могут сдержать. Короче, на Б смотрите, если мы двоих его оставим, надо, чтобы один за тройкой прятался, а второй в дефолте байтил, окей? Next time. Окей, ну, тогда я не знаю, как... Ну, тогда тройка.
Я отдала потом убежал, чтобы дать здоров, что не было на ХП.
Понял, окей.
Я в Б пойду.
Го попробуем с писиками убить.
Пода есть. Раскита, смог Б. Проебались.
Заняли уже. Б чисто.
Гэп один.
Да, я уже до спавня.
Рампу поднять.
Удаем спине. Я слоу, ты можешь... Ай.
Двое уже сайт.
Один хелп. Пошел с бомбой. Есть инфа.
Гэп. 50 впереди.
Ну что ж такое, блядь?
Да забей. Такое, сука. Никакое.
Пушите мидл, короче. Я две флешки дал. Один на Б, один на сорете. Короче, вам просто бежать надо и отворачиваться, когда флешки взрываются, окей? Дал первую флешку и бучку. Бум. Он белый. Дал вторую. И бучку. Бум. Догоните, он справа где-то может быть, да. Ага, он убежал.
Он упал под нами.
Окей, все заебись, у вас спам есть. Они сюда побегут, у нас на никого нет. Я чекаю рамп тебе.
Николаш забрала, что на мид.
Двое.
Хочешь, я гав заберу, а ты же с деревянного как-то. Можешь к деревянному прижаться.
Я ему в ебучку дал.
Под Б1. Б1 только.
Флешка. 2. Один рамп вышел.
Все, ну так, надо собраться, просто разъебать. Два забираем, все.
Не, брат, забрал раз 5000 довольно. Я пикаю. А, дай мне смок, я вам смок рам дам. Играйте в 2 рамп. Флешки не будут давать, наверное, буду нашим помогать.
Гэп 2. Позднее.
DE Vertigo. This should just be the game for NKT right here. We do know that NKT has a bit of a showing of throwing in some certain situations. And that's always the thing that's keeping me a bit anxious about thinking that NKT is gonna win. Flash will go in towards this B side, so as Esports is taking themselves some ramp control. Whereas NKT is lining up their smoke towards this B side. One smoke will be thrown. Obviously, we have Sign still waiting, and someone else also, Dobu. He's waiting for the peak to come in. 3 players will be spotted. Sign takes down 1, but 2 players are already falling. So, NKT is checking for the behind position, but they should take side first, I suppose. You gotta plant the bomb before you can actually check for the behind, usually. Annihilation. Oh, he gets himself spotted here. Mal is already behind the stairs. Beautifully executed. Side will be taken over, which is going to result into a 2v4 taken. Flying Chief with the headshots and Flying Chief with a second. Round has been won here by OS Esports. Round number 1 will be secured. And that is going to leave OS Esports to at least give themselves a good start into this game. They did do the same last round, last time. Woozy Bay, thank you for the follow as well, man. Thank you, thank you. And Kimaru124, thank you as well for the follow. And by the way, also hello to everyone who has joined into the stream. Hope you guys are all doing fine. Hope you guys are excited for this game and for the next ones to come as well. Of course, tonight this will be the only match I will do, but I'm gonna be back with some more Asian CS in the upcoming weeks. So be assured to see me stream these games many more times than right now only. Of course, Mao will get himself shut down. DDM takes down 1 on his own. Sign still. Trying to trade his mate as DDM is holding on to this CT area for a little bit. But NKT has secured B side right now. Has secured B side control. DDM will take down Impression. A 2v3 has been taken. Annihilation shuts down DDM. HR will also be looking like he can potentially find some kills. It's all down to HR. Annihilation is running around the pillar. The push comes in. HR takes him down. And will we have enough time? Yes, he will. Round will go the way from OS Esports. Just 4 seconds left to defuse the bomb. So he did just what he was supposed to do. Annihilation tried to play some time. But of course, it's not that easy set. Easier said than done. Thank you, Woozy Bay, for the compliment. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment about my casting. Three M4A1Ss and 2 MP9s here for the side from OS Esports. spraying won't be able to be done, as the push will also come in now towards this side. They're running in. Sign will find one, and KNTS trades him. So that's an advantage taken here for the side of Team NXT. So that's good. That's really, really good. NKT could be securing themselves round number 1 right now, as this is their bonus round. So they should be the ones coming out on top in this round. Thank you. Could bet CT Beho Insight. Thank you for the follow as well. Long name, but I love it. Thank you, man.
Hello. In there.
Site has been taken over by the side from Team NKT. They're trying to hold on to this side for a little bit as impression. Walks his way all the way towards CT. Is chasing Mao down. And Mao has no chance of doing something whatsoever. Nobu will take him down. And it's all down to DDM now. He's the only player who can do anything in this round. And he will just run for his life. Try to run away. Team NKT will take themselves round number 1. NOS Esports, even though they played that round as a bonus round, they still do not have any money to play with. So they're playing a bonus round, but you're still not kind of either. So I don't know. Nikolai. So
энэ дээр инсайд биш. Би зөв тоглолт үзэж байна. Тайлбарлахгүй миний хоолоо үзэж.
Push will come in. KNTZ is ready for it. Ooh, they're all blind. Lucky that Dobu didn't peek, but Dobu peeks now. Takes down 2. Beautifully done there by Dobu. A double kill has been taken. And Flying King Jeeve will not have himself his gun anymore, or he just played for a USP.
Oh, I see Kapal Kishas.
Which is really, really interesting. But this is a round for Team NKT. As DDM is saving himself his M4. Fly King Jeeve. Expected probably a gun to get thrown to him. But it's not that easy. Has to move the stairs up, and there's Dobu to take him down. Easy as that. Round should be won, and round will be won. Dobu will miss DDM there on an inch. Bomb is taken away. Bomb is gonna be exploding, and that's round number 2 taken here for Team NKT. They will secure it. We'll put round number 2 on the board. And Frenny X, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you, Frenny XX. Thank you, thank you. They will come in, won't be showing anyone off. Impression is hiding in sight of the corner. Zolo, 9181, thank you for the follow as well. OS Esports, stacking A at this point. Four players there, only one on B. It's Flying King Jeeve, and he is just gonna smoke himself off as well. Shot will come in. Annihilation takes himself the kill. Spray and pray. KNTS takes down Flying King Jeeve. It's like I expected it, wasn't it, Andy? It's like I expected it to be 2-2. I mean, I didn't. The only thing I saw was Cat Evil's game being 2-2 after Clutch Gaming calling a technical pause. I'm just a man from the future, I suppose. I mean, it's honestly really lucky it's 2-2. It could have been also a 4-0 or 3-1. Could have been everything, but now it's a 2-2. Team NKT will be able to pick this round up for sure, as now it's a 2v3 in the favor of Team NKT to play with. This should be a round for them all day. NKT will secure themselves round number 3. It's a very, very good round to take. That will result into OS Esports now having to go for a bit of an eco now to play with, or they're still gonna go for the full buy with dropping some guns over. That's the answer. That's the only good answer we have right now. Up on each side. Oh, the push will come in. Annihilation instantly taking out DDM right there. Good entry is found. Sign is looking like he can potentially take down Mao here, and that's Sin or Sign finding himself the kill on top of Mao. Double man advantage taken here for the side from NKT. Nade is good on top of Flying King Jeeve. Down to 75 HP. Mr. Kenny still here on the A side. Is able to find down one. Frag down one. 4v3 in their favor, and now with those 2 kills falling, NKT instead they have the double man advantage. Instead of playing together, going to a site, trading each other out, they're going solo. They're falling one by one, and now
Rök
in a 3 to 5 B side push, but instead it's a 3v3. They still find the entry, okay, but it could have all been like way better. Like they take a double man advantage, and then 2 players are just pushing in solo into a site for some reason. Like, that's not the play. That's not the play, boys. Impression will wait for HR to push through the smoke, and then Kenny.
Nice.
But those are moments where OS Esports should be the ones to take themselves a possible round here. What did you finally find? Did you finally find my stream, man?
Jerry Lollipop.
Push will come in towards mid. Dobu. You're gonna see one player spot crossing, but he would have seen more. Dobu will take down one. Impression is also falling. Or has also been able to pick up one. Dobu. HR will get a 1v1 trade. 2v4 will be there. Mao gets himself shut down from behind. Impression there with a frag. Already on 4 assists, so he has had a bit of an assist game, but now he wants a bit of frags. Eco frags are always nice to take, and are always what you're looking for. Round number 5 is won now by the side from Team NKT, and that will secure yet another round for them. Two up setup here for OS Esports. They do have themselves double up setup now to play with, so this might be looking at a round that they can possibly get. Ooh, Sign gets himself hit down so low there, down to 44 HP he goes. Oh, the molly is not gonna be that great from Dobby. I think he wants to do a different one. This takes down Sign to even more. And now the molly will be good. On to short. Flash up short as well. There's some good utes on the side from NKT is throwing. Flash from the defending side will also be pretty good. The spray is also there. Dobu takes down a player through the heavy metal. HR still in short. Players are getting the frags, getting the trades up. And now, out of nowhere, it's going to be a 2v3. Kenny rushes in. Oh, now the molly will burn him alive to down to 50 HP. Push will come in. Kenny with another kill. And Kenny picks up a 4. Wow, what a round for him. And he takes them all down. 4 kills found in this round. And OS Esports, they take round number 3. Push will be coming in. Spray is there. Fine. Is he going to be able? No, his shot will come in. Mr. Kenny is not able to find himself the frag. Flash will be coming in. Smoke on middle has been thrown, and I mean, no real entries found yet. Players are just playing their default from NKT, not doing too crazy things yet. Aggression is just applying some pressure towards this B side. Double up setup for OS Esports. Still, NKT looks like they're gonna do a final 30-second execute here on the B side. Mollies will come in, flashes as well, they're all running through. Pillar has to be checked, will be checked, and there goes Flying Chief. Impression did not get the call from his team that he actually killed it, but still keeps on spraying instead, and it doesn't cost him anything for so far. DDM will get himself peaked. That's another kill falling. Their Impression has taken down 2. Dobu will also pull off 1, and it's all gonna be down to HR in the 1v4. It's all down to him on an island. Tries to do anything he can to take this round, but it might not be what he would be looking for. Dobu is clearing some corners. It will be round number 6-1 though by Team NKT. Beautifully done. They pull it off. HR still with 1. HR still with a second that he stays alive. But NKT has been able to secure themselves round number 6 though.
Манайхан дэлгүүр осч өдрий. Будаахгүй будаад усч.
Come in. Oh my goodness. Annihilation keeps on going. Lightning fast with the AWP, and he misses his 3rd shot. That's so unfortunate. I was so hyped for him making it all work. Sideways his way into the B side. That's the term for when you do something like that. Annihilation, 2 kills. The 3rd one he unfortunately missed, but it's already maybe so much he did to try and secure that round. HR is still pushing behind. They know it's not going to be where it is, that Mr. Kenny is kind of rotating over as well. I don't really know why. They're playing for the retake, I guess. They're playing for the retake on the B side. Site has been secured. Round number 7 could be taken. Impression has been able to pick the loose up from Annihilation. And that will result into him at least finding himself 2 frags with it. Now it's NKT with round number 7 on the board. The green stick is definitely used to their advantage for the NKT team. As they keep on going this direction, they will be able to secure the half and secure the win without any problems. And that is really unfortunate for OS, because they put up a nice fight so far inside of this game and also inside of this season. That season, that good season, the amazing season that OS Esports could have had against them, or in front of them. could just be thrown away right here, right now. Obviously, I feel like OS Esports has the ability to take themselves playoffs at least, but then they will have to face teams like Rare Atom and teams like NKT again, where they already lost against one. So, you know, they will be having to win versus these teams regularly. And of course, they lose 16-14, which is not a bad score. Now they play versus the best map from NKT, so it's not a shame that OS loses against this team. But of course, a 16-14 could have still turned their way, of course, as well. And if that did, it would have we would have all been looking like, okay, they can take the win. But now we're still like, they did play well, but they could not secure the win. You know, it's still different. It's still different. And that's the thing that's always hard for these type of teams. Because they play 16-14, they play very well. They get almost the win. They do not secure it in the end. Impression, 1-for-1 trade. Now, of course, DDM is still there waiting. Takes him down, picks up the AK as well. It's not there for him to pick up. And DDM looking around, but cannot find the AK. Round will be won. And that's round number 4 taken by OS Esports. Push will come in. HR. Ooh, he's down to 50 HP already. This isn't that great. Peak will be there. No kill has been found though. Now HR runs all the way from behind. Takes down sign there. It's a sign of spark. For a sign of light for the side from team. For the side from OS Esports. Try and take this game. Try and take matters into their own hands. Which would be very, very nice, as Dobu is going to be taken down. 4v4 has been taken. KNTS, left corner, right corner. Of course he does that. And he will be able to take down HR because of it. X-Nova versus Moon Esports has just been going into a third map. So that's actually like a really good game to see. It's also been streamed on one of the ECA partners channels. Where I'm one of them, of course. I'm one of the ECA partners, so it's always nice. Where Atom is, I think, able to secure themselves the win as well. I think they've already been able to do so, as OS Esports will also be winning this round. So they're keeping the pressure up for a little longer. There we go. There we have it. OS Esports will be able to pick themselves up round number 5. And actually, Rare Atom won 16-3, 16-2. So the match that got streamed on the official ESL channel wasn't that fun to watch. But it happens, of course. They want to stream, obviously, the big name, Rare Atom, to see what they're doing. And that's obviously fair that they want to see Rare Atom being playing. But of course, like, Rare Atom is gonna stump the lower parts of this, ESL Challenger League quite badly. So it won't be too fun seeing that happen. DDM is gonna be able to come on from behind, takes down 2, and all the players are certainly falling one by one. 3v2 will be here. Dobu still answering with one on his own, and a 2v2 is now there. 2v2 will be occurred. Rushing on to the B side they are, or at least they're gonna try to push up. Bomb will be planted. Rotations will have to come in. 2v2 retake. Is OS Esports able to take themselves this round? That's gonna be the question. First kill is found. Dobu with a kill. Mao also answering with one on his own. Time is slowly taken away. Impression down to 60 HP. This will be an insane round. An insane round for Team Active. They will be able to take this one. And Mao takes down Impression. That's gonna be a round won by OS Esports. They take themselves one more on the board. And it's looking very, very good now for OS Esports after all. How in the world did they just make this one work? Or how in the world do they take this one back into their hands? It's so weird. But at the same time, I love it. Nate will be coming in. Oh, this looks like... Oh no. Flying Chief gets himself shut down to 19 HP. Is still alive. 2 HP now for him. As it will be a 5-on-5 here. Impression. Gets himself boosted up. Flash is there. The push will also be coming in. Impression with 1. 5v4 taken. Spray on top of Zane will come in. Mao gets himself killed. In a 4v4 is now left. Push will be coming in. Mr. Kenny with an impression. Who is falling. A 4v3 is left. Annihilation takes down Mao. A 3v3 is now. It's all going to be possible still, to be fair. It should be possible. Push comes in. Mr. Kenny. Oh, close combat up. And he keeps on going. Won't miss his next shot, though. You see him just jiggling with his mouse. He is very scared right now. And I would be scared if I was OS Esports right now. As KNTS is just there to take you down. But it will, after all, be a round 1 here by OS Esports. They take round number 7. And they will be able to tie up the game right now. Push will come in. DDM takes down Dobu. Good start of the round right there. SKNTS takes 4v4 right now. 4v4 in this round. Numbers are tied up in this round, so it looks like there's a possibility here. I was gonna say for the side from NKT to do anything about this, but Mr. Kenny keeps on going. 17 on the counter already. This man is on absolute fire right now, and he keeps on going. There's no way to stop him. It looks like Mr. Kenny takes down number 18 as well, and that's gonna be 8-1. Still, OS Esports wins themselves this half. They win the half after, I don't know, they were down a lot at least. They were down a very big amount, and now it's all looking to be taken back. Dobu is the only player who has to be readying up. And there we have it. Thank you, Romazanov 1227 for the follow, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. (8-7) in the favor of OS Esports right now. See what they're able to do. See if they're able to pull this one off or not. USP still on NKT. And also 2 dual Berettas. See what NKT can do. They're running on top of mid. OS Esports is gunning, coming for it. So of course, Impression is here on CT spawn. Gets himself 1. Dobu also finds him 1. So 2 kills are falling. Of course, DDM is still waiting for him to push in. Impression looks like he's possibly going to be able to take down a player. It's Sin who does so. Sign with 1, but gets straight away. Everyone is falling, and that's going to be round number 8-1 here for Team NKT to take themselves a tied up game right now. Get themselves to a tied up game, and that's pretty solid. 8-8 half, as NKT is able to tie up the game and potentially can be looking to get themselves more off of it, of course. Flash will come in. Kenny rushes up. 5v4 in the favor of OS Esports to take. This looks like that's going to be a possibility for OS Esports to try and steal around the way that potentially NKT was supposed to win. This is not looking that great. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real for the side from NKT. This is not looking great in this round. They do still have the advantage in terms of guns, in terms of util. But OS has the round in terms of play, in terms of players, and they even take a second play without any answer. For the side from NKT, a third one is also found. Oh no, Flying Jeeve just takes them down one by one. All the players are on low HP though, and that is going to be a questionable play still for OS. They do plant this bomb, but of course this is still going to be a questionable round for them. They still have 3 players alive, but they're all combined like 150 HP, so it's not a lot they have left to play with, and they still take it. So OS Esports will win themselves a round they were not supposed to win, and this is not looking good. Definitely not. Thank you, Eba 07280K and 131CCHU. Thank you for the follow, boys. Much appreciated. And we'll be number 7 or number 9 taken here for OS. Number 9. Wow. They take themselves the lead inside of this game. And now NKT will not have themselves too much to play with, so this might be looking at double digits secured for OS. OS Esports, they want to move up towards this A side. DDM is able to find himself one. Of course, players are going to be turning around to face him. The nade will be doing a lot, and then the kill is found. So that's an AK secure. An AK, which could result into turning it into a round. Sign is pushing in. Oh no. Oh no, Sign. You also have to be careful about behind, boys, where Kenny is. Mr. Kenny takes down one, tries to take down the second. Of course, Sign will be there to take you down, but it's a 1v2 after all. It's all in the hands of Impression. We can try to do this. Picks up the AK, but of course, Flying Jeeve will hear you, and then you're gonna be taken away. So that's round number 10 won by OS Esports, who are also able to pick up an AK extra now. Double digits has been taken. OS Esports needing 6 more to win this game. How in the world does OS Esports get so many rounds? How in the world do NKT allow this to happen? And I said they are a team known for throwing. This could be a map that they are definitely gonna throw. This could be a map that they are gonna throw, and that would make it. That would make the third map so much more entertaining to watch. Push onto ramp will come in. Mao is there. Will be taken away. Annihilation gets the kill. And Impression is able to pick up the AK. Of course, Sign has himself armor, but they're not going to be dropping it over. Pick will come in. Flying Jeeve will take himself one. Dom and HR both able to find themselves some kills. It's all down to Impression now with a 1v4. The only player remaining taps down one. Looks to find more. Impression with a second. But of course, Impression is going to be run down from many different angles. OS Esports is able to win themselves round number 11. With 5 more looking to be taken. I don't know if OS Esports is going to be able to win themselves anything more, as NKT will now also have themselves a full buy to play with. Still has the CT site. Still has a lot more to see, a lot more to play. Push will be coming in. 1-2 frags are found. Sign is able to take down 2. Dobu still spraying as well, and Mr. Kenny 4v3 advantage has been taken. Fly King Jeeve looking to push out onto this middle area, is able to take down Annihilation, or Annihilation is able to take him down. Takes matters into his own hands and gets the advantage here for the sides from Team NKT, which are now in the 2v3. Impression will be spotted. A push will come in onto the side. Of course, the smoke is going to be used for some extra cover as Impression sprays Kenny down through the smoke. It's all down to HR now. He's alone. Picks up the bomb. He could be able to secure himself the side, but it's going to be a tough one for him to pull off for sure. He's looking to find the pieces, get the pieces together in this round, but it will definitely be a hard one for him to pull off nonetheless. Thank you, JC 09098. Thank you for the follow. And that will be Annihilation, who picks himself the last kill up and wins the round. Puts NKT on round number 9. Sharkhan09, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Smoke gets thrown in onto the ramp area, of course. OS Esports now gonna have to go for an eco, so this could be the chance from NKT to farm some extra cash, get some of that economy rolling, and do not allow the side from OS to take too many kills off of them. Of course, side is just gonna walk down. He tries to take them down, has to clear the corners, is able to find one, but gets himself traded away. Why are you doing this? I keep on not getting some plays that the side from NKT are doing. They're trying to do stuff, but it's just not what you want to see. Why are you pushing alone? When you have the advantage, when you have rifles against pistols with armor, you are the one. You are the ones who can take this game, who can take money in there. Yo, Tordesma. Which will come in. HR takes down 2. It's all down to Annihilation in the 1v3. Is able to take down 1, but this round, NKT were not supposed to lose in any possible way. And that might mean that we're gonna go to a third map. Team NKT, they have the advantage. But what do? They do play versus pistols. They know that because they won versus rifles, and you know that they're gonna be on pistols. One guy pushes in, takes a 1-for-1 trade, and then instead of Dobu thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna fall back, play from side, play together with my team, hope for the side, play it from a side, play it from there. He goes to the sandbags area pretty far back, gets himself pushed by multiple players, does not find a single frag. OS secures the round and wins the round, secures the site and gets the plant, gets the round off of it. And that's round number 3-1. Or at least a 3-man deficit will be taken. That's what I was looking for. OS Esports has themselves an advantage in this round to play with. Picks up an AK as well. Runs away. Mr. Kenny pushes away. Oh, that's... could actually be working out. Is Kenny actually going to try it anymore? No, he's not. He's had enough. Not going to drop it inside of the ceiling right there. I don't even know if that's possible or not. Kenny with another frag. 2v4 in favor of OS Esports will be there. Smoke gets thrown into CT spawn. And that will be OS Esports winning themselves another round, and all because of that round. All because of that single round that NKT just lost. They have the advantage, but they throw it. They throw it so incredibly bad. Round number 13 is taken. OS Esports will be able to take themselves round number 13. That will mean they need 3 more. 3 more rounds. Thank you, Makar M, for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. And Tordesma, of course. Thank you, Matt. 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 Still, a round that might be looking to go the way from NKT still. Just looking at my Twitter feed for a second because someone just mentioned me. Thank you, Ramon, by the way. Roman, 312. 3-2-1 and Bakocha. Thank you for the follow, boys. And now, gonna be looking at a possible round here for Team NKT that they can take to take this game back into their own hands, because this should be NKT still winning. But of course, like, OS is looking very, very good right now, or NKT is looking bad. Which way you want to look at it, I don't know. Could be any of the two. I feel like people that like OS, that like a new team from Asia joining in like me, I do feel like this is what we want. We want OS Esports to take it, to get the new generation of Asia to awaken. But of course, a 4v3 has been taken. Team NKT still looking at the advantage, and with Sign taking down HR, that makes it even better. It's all gonna be down to Flying Jeef in the 1v2. 3 kills on his name. 6 bullets is remaining. Oh no, he's gonna be planting, but he will have to stop because Impression is running up the ramp, takes him down, and will secure the double-digit number. Push will have to come in though. Run will be there. Good first kill taken. That's gonna be KNTS taking himself the 5v4. 4v3 now taken. This is actually looking pretty solid here for NKT, as Mao takes matters into his own hands and gets the 3v3 now. Looks like there's a chance here for the side from OS Esports. Looks like there's a fair bit of a chance here to try and take it. It's a 3v3 now. Thank you, Alensky and Nikki Top, for the follows. NKT is still positioned so far up. Impression now pulling the plug out of that B ramp area. Not gonna play there for any bit longer. There will be a line of smoke. Molly also coming in towards this A ramp area. It might be looking like a round for NKT, which might be able to secure themselves a couple of more. That could obviously mean good things coming in. Thank you, by the way, Chaser, as well, for the follow, as the push will come in. Impression takes down 1, but will be able to get traded away. So, PDM. Oh no, down to 40 HP. This nade could be doing all. No, that could be the round 1. That's NKT, who should secure themselves the round. Mao is pretty close, missing a couple of shots. 3 HP, 3 seconds remaining. Mao is running up. Mao, oh no, time is already up, and he has only 350 remaining. This is the backseat from... This is literally NKT getting themselves the rounds thrown in their face. This is Asia's yes on its best. Ladies and gentlemen, NKT, they look like they can take this game, because now Mao is 350. He literally has the full eco, and next round he has an armor and a deagle, an armor and a mech 10 at most. This is NKT having a shot at winning this game once again, and that would mean OS Esports throwing it once again. I'm talking about the fact that NKT has a thing about throwing, but this could be OS Esports just throwing it straight away. Throwing it in the hands of NKT, and even just running away themselves. Oh no, HR will be in the 1v4 now. Gets himself pushed away. Sign gets himself the frag, and that's round number 12 taken. NKT are 1 round away from tying up this game. 1 single round away from tying up this second map of Vertigo. Push will be coming in. Sign takes down one. Takes down two as well. That's well played. Push will be coming in. DDM has been able to get himself taken away. This is not looking good, Dobu. What in the world did you just do, man? Takes down the kill through the wall as well. It's all down to HR now. And NKT, out of nowhere, they're back. Out of nowhere. They have a shot at taking this game right now. They did have a shot. They threw it. And now they're back. This is this Asian chess on this finals for sure. It's all down to HR now with a 1v4. Has been able to take down one, but I don't feel like there's any more chance. We do see 13-13 taken. NKT has been able to take themselves a kill. Past game, we are going to see potentially a round that could be won here by NKT coming up next, and that means OS Esports is going to fall. What is going on, boys? I just don't even get it anymore. It's just so random. It's so freaking random. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely zero sense what is happening right now. A full buy from NKT will come in. They're slowly going to start to build their money up. But this is the same scenario as last time. This is the same scenario as last time. If NKT takes themselves an advantage, are they going to listen to me? Are they going to wait? Or are they going to push in back again and win it? I don't know. I don't know. They do some early damage. That's one sure thing. Thank you, Oskis, for the follow, man. KNTC is waiting on mid. Takes down one, takes down a second, sprays for a third, which is not gonna happen just yet. DMix on DMix Twitch, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. (14-13). NKT looks like they can take this round, and if this would be a flawless round, that would mean so many more money taken by them. So much more they have right now in store. They do have 10k on sign, which is going to obviously decline by the amount of util that he's going to buy. Impression on 8k as well. Annihilation on 7.5. Dobo and KNTS both playing very well. So this is looking good. It's looking good for NKT. Now, a full buy will have to come in from both teams. Flying Jeeve is going to be hit down to 44 points of health. DDM is also down to 80 himself, so good start. Good start for Team NKT. Thank you, XI Monthly Gambler. Thank you, man. And now, with the damage advantage taken, with the money as well towards the side from NKT, can they finally take this game right now, or is it going to be OS Esports fighting back? DDM has some different plans though. It's already good for two, takes down a third as well. That's a good way to get this round to a startup for the side from OS Esports. Of course, DDM is going to be the only player on to this B side right now, and Cyan is kind of walking with his mouse to the ground to try and hear any sound that's coming out from that part of the map. Oh no, the bomb gets spotted. No, 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 Sign. You're not just gonna find yourself the bomb. He did spot it out. And now Annihilation, here's DDM, so he's gonna call that to his mate. This is perfectly played. The scope has been hurt and the kill was found. Sign on the T-spawn. He's able to take him down. This is good team play from NKT. They didn't do anything together, of course, but the communication is on point here for NKT, and Communication from OS on the other side is absolutely horrendous. HR is gonna fall. Why does DDM push all the way towards the B site and leaves the bomb on T-spawn? This is so incredibly unlucky for the side from OS Esports. Thank you, Nonoka. 000, or 0001, 000, 0001, and CX Danny. Thank you for the follow, boys. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that nade is so good already. So much damage taken. Advantage. Certainly here for Team NKT, and they can just all one-tap them down if they want to. No problem, Maffy Poggy. No problem, mate. Did enjoy it. Was an enjoyable match to see, but I think that's going to be over. Sign is able to take down HR. 5v4 has been taken, and this all looks like this is a round for NKT, and the game for NKT won as well. KNTS with 2 on his own, and that's going to give the advantage towards the side from Team NKT. Mr. Kenny and DMM are the only players remaining. It's all down to Mr. Kenny right now, and we do see him trying to anything he can. He has been the man to step up, but I feel like this is going to be Team NKT who are going to be able to win themselves this game. Do we see it happen, though? Do we see it happen? Push will come in, and ladies and gentlemen, there we go. It's going to be Annihilation who annihilates the final player, puts the nail in the coffin for the team from Team Next, and they will be able to win the game in a 16-14, 16-13 fashion, a lot closer than I initially expected it to be. But of course, I mean, I don't know what I expected from this game, to be fair. I say that it's closer than I expected it to be, but I don't know. For some reason, I expected OS Esports to pull at least one map to their field, and maybe if they won Inferno, that could have been the stomp that they could have bring to the team to also take this Vertigo. But of course, it did not happen. It's all speculation. What if? But it didn't happen. 16-14 win in the end by Team Next, and after that happened, I felt like Team Next had just the advantage and the momentum to win the Vertigo game as well. They did pull it off, but in 16-13, it's not something that you expect from a team that's always picking a map like Vertigo, and is the best. Is like, I wouldn't say, I was gonna say the best Asian team, but that's not what it is. Their best map is usually Vertigo. They pick it a lot, they play it a lot, they know what it is to play that map, and then to just win 16-13 against a team that's not that like familiar with the map is really, really weird. But at the same time, it happens. It does come through sometimes, and that is going to mean 16-13 win on the next map. That means Team Next will win themselves game number 2 of their ESL Challenger League Season 41, and that will result into OS Esports losing themselves their first game this season. Of course, I feel like OS Esports, it's not an if, it's a when do they get the result of making it towards the playoffs, because they're 3-1 right now. They won versus most of the teams of the groups already. I think it's like an 8-man group, so if you win 4, you're usually gonna be setting yourself up for an instant win here over or an instant playoffs ticket. I don't know how many teams are actually in a group. Yeah, there are 8 teams in a group. So, for example, now OS Esports is already on 3-1, and most of the teams are not even on 1 win yet. So if they take like 1 more win or maybe 2 more wins, they're going to be settled and ready to take themselves this game and to take themselves at least a spot inside of the playoffs. And of course, there they're going to be showing themselves for real. There they're going to be able to show themselves to the world how good they are versus the Asian top of the teams. Of course, this is a close one, Team NKT. Congrats to them for winning the game. An important win for them as well. Thank you, by the way, Mon and Conte for the follow as well. And hope to see you guys back all some other time. My name is Jesse, or Dutch Boy, whenever you want to call me. And I see you guys back some other time. So, go ahead and follow me on everything you want. It's on everything is Dutch Boy Cast. My Twitch is obviously here. So, if you want to drop a follow on my Twitch, that's obviously very, very nice. My Twitter will also be there. I will type it right now in the chat. So uitroepteken, exclamation mark caster is my Twitter. So if you want to go ahead and follow me on one of those, go ahead and do so. My name was Jesse, or Dutch Boy Cast, and I see you guys back all some other time. Goodbye for one, and have a nice day.
Chasing leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
Дуусч юм манайхан. За за бакка манайхан хол байлаа. Дуусад.